Cue live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. Good evening, and welcome once again to Virtual Big Room. I am your host, Randy Malloy, the owner of CD102.5, and tonight we have a very special guest in from Cincinnati. This band is on S-Curve Records, and actually they have a single that they're promoting called Don't Walk Away that was co-written by the one and only Don Auerbach of the Black Keys. These guys actually came through and did a virtual distanced Big Room a couple weeks back in the parking lot, and then proceeded to drive out to Colorado in their Winnebago and have a breakdown. So I'm sure we'll find that to be amusing. Let's jump into it and talk to these guys a little bit. The name of the band is The Heavy Hours. So we've got as a lead singer here, Michael. So let's say hello to Michael here.
Hello. Hi, Michael. How's it going? Hi, Michael.
So tell us about this breakdown that occurred after you left us.
Oh,
mental
man.
breakdown.
Yeah, it was a mental breakdown, but not really. Our RV Winnebago was kind of a piece, and we broke down on the border of Colorado and Kansas. And if you've ever been on the border of Colorado and Kansas, there's not much there, not much there at all. There was a
no man's land.
There was like a grain silo. That was the only thing we could find within like 5 miles of where we broke down. We broke down at 3 in the afternoon, and luckily a repairman got to us at about 10:30 at night. And so, yeah, we invented a bunch of dumb games on the side of the highway.
It was a coming-of-age tale.
It was a coming-of-age tale for sure, but definite learning experience. Everyone on our management team loved it. They were like, "Oh, welcome to the tour," and we're like, "This sucks."
This is good content for social media.
Guys, this really sucks.
No, but yeah, learning experience. We got some new stripes on our sleeves now from that.
Well, that's very 2020. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, that's you got all the garbage out of the way, so now when you actually hit the road to do real tours, you know, you can avoid that.
Yeah, luckily on our next At Your Doorstep RV tour, they upgraded us on the RV by like 20 years. The first one was a 2000, and then the next one was a 2020. 20 years in RV life is a lot.
A lot.
This is a big difference.
Yeah, it's like dog years. That RV was 1,000 years old.
Yeah,
in RV years.
7 times 20.
Well, we keep hearing from this mysterious voice. So why don't you introduce us to the band, and we can start with your lead over there, who keeps jumping in.
AJ.
What am I doing right now?
Well, I think you're talking, AJ.
Oh, yeah. I'm AJ. I'm the lead guitarist, and I'm the mysterious voice who can't keep his mouth shut.
I don't even know why we give him a microphone.
Because I'm hilarious.
Yeah.
And who do you have over on bass?
I am John Moon on the bass.
John Moon. Like the thing in the sky, John Moon.
That's it.
Brilliant. And then, of course, you know, we have the drummer in the back. Who do we have back there?
Ian. His name is Ian.
Right. Ian doesn't speak because he doesn't have the mic. I got it.
His name is Handsome Slim.
We don't give him that luxury yet. He's got to work his way up.
Doesn't speak English.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Well, you know, you guys drove all the way from Cincinnati. It is the farthest we've had a band come so far, I believe. You know, to come do a set. So why don't we jump into it, and let's hear from The Heavy Hours.
Thank you guys. Thanks again to CD102.5 for having us out. This is awesome. This first song is called Days Since You're Gone. It's the very first song that we actually wrote together with our producer, Simon Felice, up in the Catskill Mountains.
Come over, it's not over. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say. Waiting here by the window in the pouring rain. can tell you've been running around, but you can stay if you wanna stay. Or you can burn this house down and walk away. I wonder where you are. You're here on fire now. You're gone. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. I never meant to go and do you harm. You're here on fire now. You're gone. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. It's over. We're older. I heard you made it out to the coast. Hope you found that stranger who can love you the most. Lately I've been lying awake with the words I never got to say. What becomes of the things that we throw away? I wonder where you are. You're here on fire now. You're gone. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. I never meant to go and do you harm. You're here on fire now. You're gone. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. It's been days since you're gone, days since you're gone. I wonder where you are. You were here on fire now. You're gone. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. It's been days since you're gone, and it's way too long. It's been days since you're gone. Yeah, it cuts to the bone. It's been days since you're gone, days since you're gone.
Guitar switch? Got a guitar switch. All right, we got a guitar switch right off the bat. Yes, we're the Heavy Hours. We're from Cincinnati, Ohio. If you try to check us out on Spotify, we only have one song out right now, but hopefully our manager lets us release some more songs here in the next few months, because that would be cool for us too. But if we can't, listen to the one song over and over again.
We'll give you his address if you DM us on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can go do stuff to his house.
This one's called Like I Do.
Oh no, it's not that I don't need you. It's not that I don't really care. I got myself stoned. You might as well bury me alive. You know I've been waiting out for a long time. You might as well take me down to a jail cell and throw me around. If your heart isn't broken and your arms are still open, would you take me unspoken just like I do? And talk to me, I know you're not asleep. My darling, I know you're not that weak. I stumble my way through the night time. speed. I got myself stoned again. You might as well bury me alive. If your heart isn't broken and your arms are still open, would you take me unspoken just like I do? Just like I do. Just like I do. And just like I do. When it's only me and you. And just like I do. And just like I do. And just like I do. When it's only me and you. And if your heart isn't broken and your arms are still open, would you take me unspoken just like I do?
Man, we didn't I didn't make the set list, man. All right. Well, that leads us into the single. This, so this song we're gonna play next is the single that we have out. We had the privilege of getting to write this down in Nashville with Dan Auerbach, and it was amazing. It was this cool.
He's a fellow Ohio Midwestern dude.
A fellow Ohio dirtbag. Which
dude.
was what?
Just called Dan Auerbach a dirtbag.
Well, I think he would agree to that.
He would. I think he told us that he was.
But we got to write this down in Nashville with Dan and all of his outrageously talented people that just kind of hang around his studio, and it was a really, really cool experience, and we're really happy with the way the song turned out, so give it a listen.
If you're the ocean, I'll be the stars. Shine on you wherever you are. If you're the needle, I'll be the thread, and put us back together again. You got me running out of my mind. You got me begging for a piece of your time. You got me sleeping behind the wheel. Oh, give me something that I
Thank you.
Oh, all right. I didn't even know our own set list.
Whoa. Every set list is created by divine inspiration.
This next song is called Desperate Days, and we wrote this kind of different than how we usually write. We wrote this when we were all quarantined away from each other. And so we just like had this one idea and kind of like sent iPhone demos to each other. And it kind of like formed over the interwebs, which was a funny twist. We didn't do too well quarantined away from each other. We have, or at least for me, I have separation anxiety from you guys.
Sure.
Which was a tough time for me to be alone. But it gave us this song, so I guess it couldn't be that bad.
Whoa. I like that.
So roll on the way back to Ohio, where we used to go. In my mind, well, I swore I'd never draw the line. You cross it every time. I said, wrong.
the guitar switch coming up.
We really did not plan this well.
You just got to have the right ingredients, the right recipe. I mean, think about this. Think about if you were making cookies and instead of sugar, you use salt.
Switch your guitar. Just switch the guitar.
Just letting you know, man.
Oh, man. Worked up a bit of a sweat on that one. Randy, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm enjoying this. I had not gotten to hear your performance when you distanced in the parking lot, so I only got to hear the single, and I'm really digging you guys. This is really good.
Hey, we're digging this, man. This is so fun. Thank you again. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to get you back when we're allowed to have an audience
Yeah.
in a proper setting and make it a rock show.
Growing up in Cincinnati, we were always jealous of people who lived in Columbus because of the station. So, no offense to Cincinnati, but but offense to
Well, our flagship mother lord WNKU went away, so WNKU, rest in peace. Carry the torch for you. So will CD 102.5.
All right, this one's called No Place to Go. Some say truth won't tear you down and drive your pride straight to the ground. Some say fate controls a man, it steals your heart and ties up your hands. Well, I hope that you find all your reasons for living this way, and I hope you can hold it. I hope it'll last all your days. Deep inside, I know the fire has no place to go, and it's hard, I know. Lie awake and turn and toss and think of all the things that we lost. Some say life can break you down, lift you up and kick you around. Well, I hope that you find all your reasons for living this way, and I hope you can hold it. I hope it'll last all your days. Deep inside, I know the liar has no place to go, and it's hard, I know.
will tear you down and drive your pride straight to the ground.
All right, Mike says I got to talk because he's got a tune. But I got a tune as well. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, so I'm playing a Chevy Mountaineer is what this guitar is. It's diesel. It's a diesel two-stroke. It's an electric motor, thank you. Greenhouse gases. It runs off greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases are the bad ones, right?
Yeah, this next song is called The Only One.
But going green is the good thing.
You once told me something I won't forget. Now it runs round my head again and again, like an iron church bell ringing down the dark well. It's been heaven and hell, you in my head. And you said, I know you feel like you're losing yourself. Oh, I understand. Just don't starve yourself. Don't go and harm yourself. I know you feel like you're under a mountain trying to get out. Just don't starve yourself. Try and get a hold of yourself. And turn and face the light again. I'm holding on, you know the road can twist and turn and bend. You are the only one who makes me feel my heart can finally mend. Conversation in a moonlit station. In the silent night time I won't forget. We grew older as the night was over. You said, only say the words you won't say back. I know you feel like you're losing yourself. Oh, I understand. Just don't starve yourself. Don't go and harm yourself. I know you feel like you're under a mountain trying to get out. Just don't starve yourself. Try and get a hold of yourself. And turn and face the light again. I'm holding on, you know the road can twist and turn and bend. You are the only one who makes me feel my heart can finally mend. You are the only one. You are the only one. Turn and face the light again. I'm holding on, you know the road can twist and turn and bend. You are the only one who makes me feel my heart can finally mend. You are the only one. You are the only one.
I like that song. It's a good one. It's a good tune. What's the story behind this song, Michael?
This next song is called Wildfire. Yeah, like I said earlier, we only have one song out right now, but we recorded a full album up in the Catskills in New York with Simon Felice and David Barron, which was an incredible experience. We did that over the winter. There was like
40.
40 feet of snow on the ground at all times.
Probably 50.
It was magical up there, and working with Simon and David was really cool. Simon has produced the last couple Lumineers records, and we just had a really good time. It was just like a safe little cabin retreat away from the real world. We got to write a bunch of cool songs and experiment and craft the sound of the heavy hours.
Yeah.
And this is another one of those songs that kind of like formed a life up there when we were up in New York. This one's called Wildfire.
We'll probably wait till all the wildfires go out before releasing this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
If you can't,
hindsight is 2020, but we probably shouldn't have wrote a song called Wildfire in 2020. But
yeah.
hey,
If you can, find a place to donate money because
yeah, that'd be good.
the world's on fire. It's not good.
It isn't good. But here we are, singing about wildfires.
We're on the run again with your eyes locked on mine, on two spies. You're on my mind again. It's out there for you and I. We've been chasing time, but I see a smile as we dream of something better. Place to rent in mind, and don't close your eyes. I'm dying to tell you why I wanna dance with you on fire.
All right, last guitar switch of the night. Is that our last tune? Last known tune.
Kind of sad. It went by quick.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube and stuff. Reach out. There's ways to reach out to us if you guys want to.
Send us a Google Calendar invite.
Yeah, send us any kind of invite. Follow us on Instagram. Do whatever you want. Hopefully, we got more songs getting released for you guys if you follow along in the next coming months, I think, or maybe weeks. I think we got another song coming out in like 2 weeks, which is going to be fun. Thank you again to CD102.5. This has been awesome. This has been just the best.
Thank you.
The best experience. This last song that we're gonna play is called "Say My Name."
Yeah, tell the story. I got to tune this thing.
It was the very last song that we wrote on our album, and we were kind of like looking for a 10th song.
It was between this and another song.
Yeah, and we just kind of like just picked this one and ran with it, and we actually got to collaborate on this one with Vance Joy, which was a really, really cool experience. And and this was just kind of like the last song to tie together the whole album. And yeah, just real excited to share these songs with you guys, and thank you again so much for tuning in and supporting us.
You gave me your soul, everything that I've been aiming for. I've been thinking this feels like the start of something more. There's nothing that you need to explain. It's all there in the way that you say my say my name. If you call me up, I'm not making other plans. If I come home and my head is spinning, you tell me to sleep with one foot on the ground. There's nothing that I need to explain. It's all there in the way that you say my name. You don't need to explain. It's all there in the way that you say my name. You say my name. And I think we ought to keep this going, gotta keep this feeling alive. There ain't nothing here to stop us from, say it's not just on my mind. And don't you think we ought to keep this going, gotta keep this feeling alive. There's nothing that you need to explain. It's all there in the way that you say my name. And you don't need to explain. It's always in the way that you say my name. You say my name.
Thank you guys. We're the Heavy Hours from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
All right, that was great. I loved it. You guys, you definitely had a little bit of a CSNY vibe to me. I felt that. I know you said that you were told by someone that you were trailer park Coldplay.
That definitely was said to us at one point in time.
I like Crosby, Stills, and Nash. better.
Thanks.
But I definitely felt a very CSNY vibe. You guys are great. I really appreciate you guys coming up. And I think the audience is going to love you guys. I definitely see a lot of success for you in the future, and we will definitely have you back to play a righteously real show with people.
That would be amazing. Hopefully,
Righteously real.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that in the next year. Crossing our fingers.
Well, I think we'll make that happen here in Columbus at some point. I think they'll allow us to have shows at some point. But you guys are great, and thank you so much for coming. Again, that was the Heavy Hours on S Curve Records. You can find them on their single song that's available that you can listen to, which is Don't Walk Away, which was co-written by Dan Auerbach of the Black Keys. Again, thank you to Michael, AJ, Ian, John, the Heavy Hours. I have been your host, Randy Malloy, from the virtual Big Room Bar, part of the CD101 series. I want to thank our producer, Knox Fields. Also want to thank Josh May, Connor Newell, and everybody that helps put these things on. And thank you guys for watching and participating in this. Once again, we'll be back next week with our upcoming band. I believe we have Earwig coming and a couple of other great ones coming. Thank you so much for watching.